Now here's something you guys haven't seen in a while, an official arm day. Yeah, we decided to do or include this week an actual designated arm day, which I haven't done this in forever, guys. I don't think I've done an actual arm day, I feel like, since I was back in prep. So I think I'm going to kind of switch up my split. Like I said, I still haven't decided what program I'm going to do right now. I am still kind of winging it and just kind of throwing in some new things right now. You guys saw with that Doug Miller back workout video. Anyway, so I think I'm going to try to include a designated arm day like this, just because it was the first time doing it in forever, and I just felt like I just almost forgot how nice it was to actually train your arms with like full 100% intensity focused on your triceps and biceps. Before, I'd usually do, my biceps after my back, my triceps, after my chest. And let's just be honest, guys, you gotta admit, usually you sometimes just feel like you're, especially after doing chest or triceps, already take a bulk of that load. So are you really, giving the muscle 100% that it needs? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it. So it's just amazing, like coming into an arm workout being 100%, your arms being fresh and giving them 100% intensity. So we started off with some incline close grip bench, and I had actually never done that movement. I think my buddy got it from Chris Jones, his recent tricep video. And to be honest, I actually really like that movement. If you've never given that movement a try, give that a shot. I had some freaking great blood flow in my triceps after doing that. So this arm workout, we're going to do a tricep and then bicep type alternation, as opposed to doing like all triceps and all biceps. So we're going tricep, bicep. And so we went from the close grip incline bench here into some just good old school straight bar barbell curls. If you notice too, if you guys have any wrist issues, it is always a good idea to throw on some wrist wraps if you have them. That'll definitely help your wrist issues if you're using a straight bar. Or if it's really that bad, just use an easy bar curl and that'll help the situation. Moving on, we are using, this is just a regular, it's a small little very narrow little bar that we're using here for just some straight arm tricep pushdowns. And one thing that we're kind of carrying over to this workout from the Doug Miller back workout video that you saw is on the more isolation movements, we're going to do up to 20 reps. So that's something that's kind of different that I'm kind of implementing here with the more Doug Miller high rep style training. 20 reps, guys, but still going with a weight, as much weight as you can do for 20 reps. Don't be like trying to like put baby weight on there with 20 reps just to get a pump. No, we're doing as much weight as we can to make sure that we're getting the full 20 reps in. On the compound movements that you saw, the close grip bench and the barbell curls, on those movements, I think we're sticking anywhere from like 10 to 12 reps, so lowering the reps, just because on a compound movement, trying to get that higher reps is just not as beneficial. I'd rather focus on more of a heavier weight for a good rep range of 10 to 12 as opposed to going up to 20. And then moving on, hitting that the brachialis muscle. We are doing, this is a rope hammer curl. And you'll see, it's kind of hard to tell in this shot. I think in the next one you can see, maybe not so much. I think I got a clip here in the end that'll show up. We're actually standing on a little, a little stool here that kind of helps elevate us, because it seems like when you do these sometimes it's hard to get full range of motion. Oh, this guy, look, we had the camera, we're sitting there laughing at this guy. We had a camera right there, and the guy like walked right in front of it. So we are still kind of getting a kick out of it. I think he had no idea that there was a camera like right in front of his face. The guy in the background, he's like, I think he's mean mugging us. Look at him. He's like, what the bark? Anyways, guys, so yeah, we're sticking with these. Like I said, guys, 20 reps on these more isolation movements, and you will definitely get one sick pump, let me tell you. And like you'll see in this next clip, you'll kind of see what we're doing as far as using the elevation, just because I feel like I get better range of motion on the negative. If you're just standing most times, it seems like by the time you fully hit negative, you're already almost, the weight's already kind of hitting its maximum depth as far as not letting you fully stretch on the bottom on the negative. So that's why we're elevated with the stool. So if you want, give that a shot. I definitely like it better. Anyways, we are moving on to some, got to hit that long head tricep, right? So we're moving on to an overhead extension movement. I'm really big on doing cable stuff usually, but we wanted to kind of switch things up tonight, so we did and this is actually me reversing a preacher curl machine, bench, whatever, and reversing it and doing it like that. It actually puts you in a really good position. I actually like this better than using an actual like upright type seated bench or whatever. So we did, I think, actually, you know what's funny with these? I think I actually got 20 reps on these. So if you can do a good amount of weight for 20 reps on this, give it a shot. Again, guys, this is my client Devin. He is back at Gold's after taking a month off. He wanted to leave me to go work out at his college gym so he could stare at hot little college honeys instead of train with me. What the heck, right, guys? But he came back because he missed me. No, just kidding. He actually didn't like the college gym. wasn't adequate enough for what he wanted to do. Plus, I mean, come on, no chalk. You can only wear like one pair of shoes. You can't change your shoes in there. So screw that. This gym, this Gold's gym here in Spokane is just, I've never had an issue with like filming or using chalk and stuff like that. So it's a good gym for if you're a lifter. So, all right, guys, this is something I haven't done in ages, too. We decided to move the preacher bench here into the cable machine and do some close grip preacher curls, concentrating more on the peak. That thanks, Dad and Mom, for not giving me that big Ronnie Coleman, Doug Miller-esque bicep peak. But you know what? You kind of deal with the cards that you got, and I can't complain as far as my genetics department. I think I'm doing all right for the most part. But here's Devin finishing up. Again, guys, we're doing 20 reps on these. Definitely love loving the high reps. It's just kind of something that I'm not used to as much. So it's just kind of like I said, in the last video, kind of said once you get past that 12 rep range, those next 6-7 reps is just it tests your muscle endurance like no other. So moving on, this is another movement that I've been kind of digging lately for triceps. This is an underhand tricep pushdown using the easy bar curl. It's just one of those movements that I haven't done a lot in the past. I threw it back in, and it just seems like I was getting really good contractions with it. So it's kind of how I roll with exercises, how I kind of choose a lot of my exercises, guys. I'm really big on feel. I kind of stress this with clients when they're kind of like, well, should I do, barbell curls or dumbbell bench or flat barbell bench? I'm like, you know what? Give it a shot, do both, and see what you feel like your body responds best to. Where do you feel like you're getting the best contractions? What do you feel like you're working the muscle best with? That's usually how I decide what exercises I want to focus on and kind of keep those in my bread and butter. Anyways, guys, this was the last movement that we did. This is just those the high cable, concentration type curls for them bicep peaks. This pretty much concludes the workout, guys. Give this a shot if you're looking for a new arm workout. This was definitely a great one. And then I have a really cool announcement coming up here in the next video. Some of you that are on my Facebook probably saw it that I posted on Friday. Really excited, guys. See you in the next video.